promo.
What's up, you fuck?
What's going on?
Fucking shit show. All
What's
right.
up?
How did that go, Zoe?
Oh, very hot.
Don't let your cat see you eating sushi.
Hey-oh! We got a guest here tonight over at my place. This is Flying Ryan from Florida.
Fort Lauderdale to be exact.
Fort Lauderdale. Sparky Josh in the chat. We got to hang out this weekend. Oh, damn. Somebody's fucking dying.
I haven't got my notification
Oh, that
yet.
was so good.
That was a big bite, though. I am.
Yo, I got a notification this time. I think I got it on my phone.
I got one.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I got one.
Because I haven't been getting notifications. That's what I was just telling Chris. Like, lately, I
Those
don't
that don't know, UFDA CREW has been censored on YouTube for quite a while. Like, you type in UFDA space CREW and you would not be able to find us. But now,
Outlaws.
Now you can find us. The time has been long enough. They've released their hold on us.
thank you, YouTube.
We got shut down for what was it, 3 months?
Oh, no way. 90-day probation.
Yeah.
We
Damn.
thought it was 3 months, and then it was 6.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 128 days.
We just couldn't use Mike's
Yeah, his channel.
channel.
Waxfire, what's up, dude? Goonie, FPV661, Snap, FPV Wrong Way, House, Sparky Josh, Lazy Rocket, Tackle Box.
Tackle Box,
Dude,
what's
Tackle
up?
Box won the fucking Bandolero, you guys.
Dude, I know. That was pretty dope, bro.
So he's got 2 of them now?
Yep,
Awesome.
Virgandolero and the Tackle Boxolero.
I don't think Brad had one yet. So, yeah, I think that's his first one.
Oh, shit.
And then I won Zoe's frame.
There we go.
Yeah, I had a giveaway. Essentially, people had to guess how many props
There
won a
we
giant.
go.
I think I picked 529. Damn.
What was it? How many were there?
Close. It was 489.
And I put my guess in as she was counting. I told Chris, I was like, fuck, I haven't put a number in. I better run over there and do it real quick. And I wrote
kept
it down.
telling everybody, I was
But
like,
yeah,
I
I
was
heard
like,
to write a freaking number down. Like,
I kept telling her, I was like, watch out because not all of them are, my props. I know she stacked some tries up in the center to fucking girth it out,
Yeah, it was really hard to.
I'm just glad I got close to it because I knew it was right around 500, and
I threw down
Well,
499.
I felt good. I felt glad when I heard the number. I was like, damn, I was
There
close.
was a kid that was at the table. He took out a book and he was trying to do math to calculate how many props were inside of the container. And he's like, I'm cheating. I'm sorry, but I'm going to cheat to try to win. And I was like, go for it. If you win, it's yours. You're doing the math.
Have you guys
What
heard
do you
of that?
calculate?
Have you guys heard of the theory? There's like brilliance by crowds or something where nobody's really close, but if you take everybody's number and average them, I bet you it would be closer than anybody else guessed.
I think.
I don't know. I was only 10 off.
Yo, unless you
Yeah,
had-
but what did other people guess? Just out of curiosity, Zoe.
We had as low as 200 and as high as 800. I mean,
That's right.
it's all over the place.
Originally, I thought around 250, 300, and I thought about it extra hard. I was like, nah, there's double of that in there.
Well, and the screwed up thing is now that we've announced it on live stream, I can't use the same thing as props for another giveaway.
You totally just reset it.
Yeah.
Add more, take some out.
Yeah, you got to reset it. Next time, do all buys, so it really is like 800 or 1,000 props.
Yeah. No, I gotta figure that out. 'Cause it was a good giveaway, and then I gave away 5 other frames at the event, so that was really cool. And then I saw a couple fans actually built out unicorns at the event, so it was really cool to see someone else actually
really cool.
work on the frame.
Yep. Dude, so we gave all kinds of shit away in the raffle or whatever, but there was this one
No,
kid.
I gotta, not to cut you off, but I gotta say, by far, that was the best giveaway that I at any event that I've been to, hands down. by far the dopest. Like, it just kept getting better and better and better.
We had a half ounce of weed up in that bitch.
Dude.
Damn, beat.
Zoe's mom, like, once she heard there was a half ounce, she was like, "Oh, where's my ticket?" She's like, "Where's my tickets at?" Like, what?
You won something though, or was it for Zoe? One of them, but
No, she won some TBS gear, I think.
Yeah. I won Mr. Steel earbud,
Yeah.
which will get a lot of use. And then I won a Revolt F1
Best
board.
parts, I came back from the getting pizza for everybody, and my number was being called for a T-shirt. I was pretty like cool.
No, but there was this one kid. It was his first, like, his dad, FPV Menace. He went down.
Man,
he
dude,
went
they
down
had a
to
home run.
Yeah, he went down to Texas to pick him up, and he came, and he was all like all stoked and stuff. But he was just flying a little micro around with some box goggles and like an old Spectrum radio or something. And this kid not only wins new radio, he also won a set of Fast Sharks that somebody put in. And he also won the quad that I put together for a prize. So he won radio, goggles, and a quad. And I was able to, dub him with his FPV handle.
And Zoe's frame.
What was his handle?
Before all of that, I ended up giving him a 3-inch quad, like fully built out.
And a 3-inch quad. So this kid, you should have seen this kid's face. Like the whole event, all the struggles was worth it after I saw this kid's face when I called off his number and I gave him this quad.
It was pretty cool.
Ian's here. What's up, Primitive?
What's up?
Oh,
You didn't have any shit on the walls tonight?
No, I was
No poop on the walls?
luckily no, house is clean, we're safe.
Wait, what about shit on the walls? Do you have a problem with shitting on your walls?
You just never know, dude. Freaking one day I came home, the Roomba sucked up a freaking
Well, I
turd.
thought it was like an initiation, because like I had to shit on my walls to get into the UFDA crew. I thought that's what you had to do too.
Yeah, the initiation. You got
we
freaking,
didn't do it yet, and tonight's the night.
yeah, you have to send it.
Use all my shit.
Gotta be on your fingers.
It's like you can't wash the fingers either, not the tip. Under the
For
nail.
for a whole day.
I'm going to time travel through the interdimensional space that is the world around us, and I'm going to pop into Jan's house through the ability of teleportation using the quantum field.
Oh shit, the quantum field.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah, I just had all that shit installed yesterday.
Yeah, it was pretty high-end shit. So I think if I just this is the device, this is the activator of the quantum field.
Is that what
I
these
think
are
I-
Men in Black?
Hey,
The
Zoe.
flashy thing?
Yeah, you stick it right into it, and then you push the button
Send it.
and inhale.
That was one of the best memes for the Area 51 shit. They're gonna have just one guy standing there, and it was just Will Smith,
Actually, let me.
racer.
Yeah.
Dude, so you guys don't fuck with your files on your SD card and then go and upload through the Quick app because apparently you can't
I
access your
just
files after
fucked
that.
myself.
And now he has to format and lose footage.
Oh, what?
What happened?
Fuck.
So we pulled the file off, put it on my computer, and then he plugged his SD card back in his shit and tried to open it with Quick. And Quick did something, and it fucked his file format up to where now anytime you put it in the computer, it says you need to format this SD card.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's a bug. That's a bug, dude.
Can you transfer it USB from
Done.
the GoPro?
He says you can't do that. I swear to God, you can.
Yeah, you can use
Maybe
the
on the
USB.
sevens, but not on like the sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
you can.
I've never had luck with it connecting. It's always just went to charging.
You have to, once it's plugged in, then you got to turn the camera on.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to
you gotta plug it in, give it a second when you see the red light, then hit the button. Whoa,
It
whoa!
works, guys. The quantum field works, everybody.
It works. Holy shit. You teleport.
Where's Zoe at?
Cow?
So he teleported.
Quantum teleportation.
Some trip ass.
Quantum.
Dude, that is some trippy ass shit.
Can't remember
I'm literally mind fucked right now. Like, what the fuck? I'm literally mind fucked.
Yeah. I was gonna bring you something, but I forgot.
Bro, let me hit that shit. Let me get a hit of that.
Way too much fun with them.
Here, hit this, you guys.
Yeah. Dude.
19 back on my. Normally my ass is too high and I'm passed out at this point. Like,
Bro, I don't know how you guys pulled that shit off. What the hell? I'm confused.
Magic.
oh, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? I'm mind blown.
I wouldn't even if I had a green screen, I couldn't do that shit.
She's a magician.
That's the newest version of OBS.
Yeah, this is the newest OBS update.
See, I'm not actually here. There's a green screen between John and myself.
Even the echo.
I'm actually in his garage. John is in another room.
Yeah, the garage echo is real.
There.
Yeah.
Do you see how HD John is versus how less HD Zoe is? You can tell the green screen effect.
Zoe, touch his beard. Touch his beard.
Can't. They're on different planes.
They're on different planes.
It's like a ghost. Like she would put her hand right through his face.
I can't touch him. It's not working.
Something going on here.
All right.
Slippy, what's up?
I can't take it.
I thought you were gonna.
Yo, so what else happened at the?
Yeah, we need a rundown.
Yeah, this is the JUNKTOwn GetDown rundown. We got to run it down, all of it.
Chris, muted. How did the long range thing go? Where did you go? The long range session you guys did.
Oh, really good, dude. Actually, like really well. We had one dude that plugged in when he wasn't supposed to, and took amp out of the air. So amp had to walk a little bit, but at the end, there he is. He's right there. I handed him a 5S 1800, so he went away with something.
Amp had to walk a little bit.
He did, dude. He totally did.
Just a little bit. I seen the video that John posted up. That was not a little bit. That was.
It wasn't that far. It was like maybe a couple hundred yards, if that.
Oh, that's not bad.
There was another dude who had to walk kind of far.
Yeah, that was that.
Mike.
Yeah.
His name was Mike? No, Kyle.
Kyle. But I don't know.
Yeah, his name was Kyle. He's Joe.
No, hold on, time out, guys. Luxie and Sparky Josh drank 142 beers.
Fucking hey. Dude, so funny story about Luxie. We were all chilling there after eating some mushrooms. And Luxie's just sitting there, like, at first he's standing there. And we're like, hey, man, you want to sit down? He's like, nah, dude, I'm chilling. Finally, he pulls up a chair. Like 15 minutes later, I'm like looking back. It looks like he's chilling there on his phone or some shit, dude. And all of a sudden, I hear some snoring. I'm like, what the fuck? But he's still got his thumb on his phone like he's texting. And every once in a while, he'd wake up and he'd start like talking to us a minute, and then he'd go back out. He'd wake back up. Go back out.
Maximizing. It's like he knows he has to sleep, so he's gonna get in like 3 minutes. Come back 3 minutes.
Yeah, honestly, when amp got taken out, it was like what you want to happen. It was like right off this little road, like it had just fucking been, you just plugged in. When I told this other kid, he came out there with this micro. I don't know why, but he was like, hey man, can I fly this? I'm like, yeah, but fly it on the other side of the cars, and land and then be done. And so like I didn't even think, like I thought he was gonna, run his own battery and be done. The dude misinterpreted me for like he thought I just told him that he could just keep plugging in batteries and keep flying.
Oh damn! Like
so,
on this car, you're not gonna fuck with us. Like
yeah, exactly. No, but amp like took off, and then you boop, boop, and then amp's like, what the fuck? And he like goes down. It wasn't even like on a close channel. He plugged in on his channel.
Damn, that sucks.
Other than that, it was a great time. We didn't have any. Well, this one dude tried doing a Matty flip through a mountain, and fortunately, he was able to fly back. But he sent me the.
Still haven't seen that video, dude.
He sent me the GoPro footage. You can hear the prop just like screaming, dude. Like
I want to see it.
Back, he's like,
Yeah, I want to see that shit.
I've seen that shit.
It was a good time. I'm surprised that nobody lost anything. It was a few people I watched. There was a few people I watched that I was a little like.
Dude, Todd was pushing it.
Yeah.
There's Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Todd from Vegas.
Yeah, Todd.
Look at that Tusk Technology Primitives got rocking over there.
Yeah, the Tusk.
Real that video.
There you go.
Lollipop antenna.
What?
Holy cow!
Antenna.
Selling stuff now. Merchandising.
I think
You die then.
yeah, you were working from the car.
That's dumb. That's gone. No, it's all right. I've already accepted that, dude. Like, we're just gonna make more, man. You know, dopers. You know.
What is that? What is that, Zoe? It's blurry.
It does. If I do this.
Is that a spicy beer?
Yeah, Amp's crazy. Amp was doing his fucking long range with Spectrum, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, no fucks.
Your Chippewas in chat.
Bro, that is the most trippiest shit what Zoe and Homeboy are doing right now, dude. I am like.
Get the face track.
He has arrived. Fuck
What
yeah.
the hell?
Bro?
Not supposed to be on there. Fuck.
Rule of threes. Rule of threes.
Bro.
Yeah.
Turn that one off. Oh well.
There you go.
What's up, Chip? Wheelchair. How's it going, guys?
So curious what you're using for your camera and the interface.
Hadley's, what's up, my dromie?
So what do you think the total number of people?
Cannon's app.
We had 58 registered people.
How many people you think altogether showed up?
There was probably 70 there.
I said I think 75. I was saying.
You know, it's random. Like, had a couple homies there. They had their kids.
Yeah.
Could have been 80,
Yeah.
but I think 70 to 80 people total.
Nice.
Did anybody just surprise you and show up without telling you they were going to show up?
Ben and Kelly.
I wondered if you knew they were coming.
I didn't.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I was like chilling there, and then like I see Spoonie coming. Spoonie's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go home real quick and shower or something." I was like, "Okay, man." And I see him rolling back up.
Over Chris's
Got
place.
somebody in his fucking passenger seat. Oh, he probably picked somebody up or something. And I wasn't even thinking about it. And I like working on my shit, and I like hear Ben's voice, and it took me a second to register. And I like turn around, and he's like, "I gotta talk to you about something. I gotta talk to you about that stunt you pulled at IO." I was like, "Oh shit!"
You like that?
Yeah, because I pretended like I was going to IO, and I didn't actually go to IO.
Some fucking Cali and sad motherfucker.
I pulled a Zorro because he did that at the DRL thing.
Pull the Zora. Oh shit. Dude.
So how many like competitions did you have?
We had the freestyle competition, we had the races, and then that was pretty much it. We kind of did like an unofficial long range competition, like we didn't announce it, but me and John gave prizes to like our favorite run, or like the longest walk, or the sketchiest retrieval, or the sketchiest, and then like Amp got taken out, so he had to walk a little bit, and it wasn't his fault, so I gave him a fucking 5S 1800. Also, I got some news I can share. Is I got picked up by
like crash ended.
Yeah.
On the other side of the flip.
Yeah, on the other side of the things, I got picked up by Foxier, and I'm now part of the Foxier team.
Damn, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Pew pew.
It's like balling over here.
Foxier goddamn bandana.
Dude, I just need some merch from him. He said he's gonna send me a little care package. So.
Dude.
If I get a sponsor, I want a bandana I can hang out my pocket for sure.
Yo, Gearhead, Can you get a
So make drone coat bandanas
right on top of his head?
Yeah, let me grab one.
Fuck yeah.
Maybe.
Dude, we've got technology here. Chris, how about that beach? When are you gonna visit that beach, bro?
I was getting kind of cold. It was pretty cold over here. Yo, Ryan, you want to head to the beach, dude?
Yeah, put me in my Florida scene.
There we
man.
go.
I like that shit.
Oh, what, dude? The Florida warp?
Yeah, it's a lot better over here, I think.
That'd be like me, like chilling on like Fort Myers Beach or something right there.
Dude, your head is floating. What's going on?
You need some beach chairs now.
Some beach chairs now, man.
Dude.
Yeah, it's fucking smoking over here in Florida. Something's wrong. Dude, look at this teleporting up my hand.
It gets bigger.
Like that.
What is going on? What interdimensional travel is happening here on the UFDA CREW shitshow?
Quantum.
Different dimensions and shit.
So are you gonna do it again next year?
I think so, dude. I think we're gonna shoot for May though.
Trying to avoid the heat.
Yeah, it was fucking hot, bro. Like hot.
Maybe late May so that nobody's tied to school or anything.
Totally. I was thinking the end of May. Great time of the year. It's so nice here around then.
Staying in the same location, or
I really want to. I really think it worked great there. Like we talked about doing a bigger a venue, but I think we could have hosted a few more people even at that same place.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta pack 150 up.
Yeah, we didn't get any
But I mean,
complaints
as
either.
far as like,
No, dude, I was
fucking.
fucking spinning until like 2 a.m. one night.
That's what they were telling me.
Nobody called the cops, dude. No one said
No
shit.
complaints. It was awesome.
Spoonie made it sound like the neighbors were real cool about it when you all told
Well, we talked to them like months in advance.
And so I like saw they were hanging out like during like Saturday night. I saw them watching like the drone races from their balcony or from their little porch. You know, like I saw them through the fence or whatever, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's cool, love that." You know, so. And the way we parked Zoe's RV, I think that bounced a lot of the sound that I was putting off.
Yeah, definitely.
And it was bouncing it towards an open field, so like nobody was, you know.
How many total RVs do you think you could fit?
Because Enoch has 3.
Yeah,
maybe 10 if we did it right.
I think you could do double.
Question is how long are they?
Yeah. Like the RVs weren't the problem. It was the truck and our like.
It's the fifth wheels more
Yeah, it
or
was the
less.
pull behinds because
it's the
they
fifth
have
wheels.
that longer turn radius.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking like for capacity, if like more people wanted to come, if there's a better way to fit them or things like that. Dude.
There were like we literally used not even half the campground.
Yeah. That was pretty open.
So that's officially a campground where you guys?
Yeah,
live?
like it's like, you know, a bunch of trees and grass, and it's, dude, I was like sleeping on the like first night I slept on an air mattress, but the second night he passed out in it, so I
was out.
So I just slept on the ground, but it was fine. It was like soft ass grass, like it wasn't like the year before when we were sleeping on rocks. And shit.
Dude, I would have pants in my motherfucking pants out here. Look. Can't sleep on the ground out here. And ants in your pants.
Ants in your pants.
I'm fucking with you, dog.
No, dude, he passed. He got the award for most sleep caught.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. He just showed me what you're doing.
What the fuck?
It's fucking laugh.
Dude.
Oh my goodness. This is
Yo, UFDA CREW on Florida, man.
Florida man back at it again.
Just need to label that a Florida man was on the UFDA CREW shit.
So what do you guys think? Should we cap it at 100 next year? Tackle box is in the chat. What do you think,
Cap
Brad?
at 100? I mean, that lets people know that they better fucking think
sign up.
Yeah. It's like as long as you tell people ahead of time, I think it's fine.
I was surprised. I was
we
very
can make
surprised.
a dope promotional video for next year, though, for sure.
Dude, I made a decent one. You probably just didn't watch it.
You don't have to promote it. That's the thing, is you don't have to promote it. It's gonna max out.
Yeah.
No, for like
I mean, by far the giveaway gave it like, dude, I was hands down the best. Man.
I wasn't expecting it to be as successful as it was. Like I thought it was gonna, we're gonna have some issues, but it seemed to go pretty fucking smooth.
There was a lot
Sunday,
of
Sunday was a little messy, but I think that was just because everybody was fucking burnt and coming back from their fucking mushroom land that they were in. Like a lot of people were in mushroom land Saturday night.
Not I.
Yeah, no, this is Flying Ryan. Flying Ryan.
Damn,
shout out to all the viewers.
What's going on, my guys? Nice to meet y'all. All the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Ryan.
So for those that don't know, like the Flying Ryan's flying style terrifies me. Like the people watching his freestyle run in the camper in the RV were absolutely terrified the entire time.
They were terrified.
I'm wild.
Terror birth points.
You know what? To be honest with you, I was actually like flying a whole different set of prop that I'm not used to. I kind of just threw them on at the last minute, and been getting used to like KISS setup now from beta flights. So on top of only flying that quad about like a handful of times, like, and not familiar with the rates and like, yeah. I felt I did pretty good.
He said his KISS quad's flying better here than it was in Florida.
Oh yeah, hands down. My KISS quad right now, it's tuned that I had back at home, which was like part of Vic's a little bit actually. It's flying better over here than it is back home.
That's how Chris and Virgin are just killing it out there, dude. They don't even have to tune their shit.
But you have to run big, high pitch, dude. Dude, that's why Steele says he won't come back to Colorado because you got to run too high a pitch. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. He told me that in Vegas at DRL.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm used to running them 50-46s and whatnot, so.
Dude, we run 50-50 in this pitch.
It works for me.
I run the fucking high pitch at sea level, bro. I love that shit.
Yeah, Prim.
I love it when you bring your shit home and it's hot, dude. That's how you want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck magnets.
Fuck magnets.
Chris destroyed a few of them, and so did Ben through the fucking weekend.
Dude, I still debate my winning to the Parmesan approved sticker on my quad. Straight to fuck up, you guys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I wasn't winning without that sticker. I was not getting first. I was like third, second, third. And then I got that. I fucking broke the quad without the stickers. I'm like, oh shit, Parm's going in the air, dude.
How did you break that one?
First place. My other one.
Yeah, how'd you break that?
You threw magnets on.
I dropped some magnets. After I wound my motor up with some fucking shit from one of the gates, and then
what?
I flew back.
What did you do to your motor?
Yeah, and then I pulled the shit.
Dude, he just whittled a new motor. What the fuck?
He just made a new motor, bro.
Bro, you just fucking. I thought you found it. You're like, I always bring spare copper with me. I just fucking. Yeah, right. People change props. You still change props like an idiot.
And then just.
All I gotta say is shout out to Jim Fan for making some dope ass fucking props. It allowed me to take home the win.
Yeah.
I just.
Though.
Wait, hold on. What does that even mean? I just dropped a magnet, dude. What's that
even? On your beer? You never dropped a magnet, yo?
No, dude.
What? No, bro, I just dropped like a whole freaking bot grinder belt like 2 weeks ago, bro. Look, I had like, hey, but I can't. I think it was his V2 actually. I'm a little disappointed in it. Like, V1s are strong.
I heard from Little Birdie that he's got some some new motors from a new manufacturer coming out soon.
Yeah, hey, definitely. I know. He told me that for sure. Yeah, he's got something.
I just dropped it. Dude.
On the bottom here, like dropping the magnet, but it doesn't wrap around the edge. When you're flying, and all of a sudden one just falls right the fuck out.
No, but so like I didn't even realize it until like I was like, man, that motor's a little bit grindy. I'll fly it, dude. It flew a whole other pack, and I'm like, all right, something's wrong. When I landed, like it went like I disarmed and it went, like they kind of spin for like half a second. This was like instant stop, and I was like, So I tried to arm it again, and I wouldn't even arm. Like it would just, So I like pulled the fucking magnet out to see if that would help, and it didn't help.
Yeah, why would you need that magnet?
Dude, I have had to run -2 magnets before, and it's.
Does it vibrate? What's
you
it?
feel vibes through the whole thing, dude. It's fucked.
It's like flying with a busted up prop.
Yeah, it's like flying with a permanent bent prop.
Dude, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's probably a little bit of a stutter there.
I had a fucking grinder where it was flying, but I wanted to change motors because they were getting old. And when I looked at it, dude, there was like broken windings in there. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how's that shit flying? And I got brand new motors, or I've had brand new motors like desync and shit. It doesn't even make sense.
Nah, like
let's give a shout out to Donnie. That motherfucker took a train ride over here. He's
dude, that's the train ride, dude, bro. What an epic, like, dude. That's a long way from Michigan, Michigan, bro. Like, I came from Fort Lauderdale, but shit, man, that man took a train, bro. He said it was dope, though, man.
I gave him.
Donnie went on an adventure.
That's dude.
Adventure.
Dude, that's crazy.
It was cool to see
fucking
UFDA crew represented there, dude. Fucking Luxie's there, dude. It was badass.
Fuck yeah.
Sparky did a few Sparky on the spots.
Yeah, like it was badass, dude. I felt like UFDA crew was represented very well there,
Yeah.
It won't even go back. That motor is bent up.
Next year we gotta get Enoch out there, like hire Hellwater.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking drag him.
Enoch, I will buy you a train ticket out to California.
Make sure it's during.
Don't worry, bro. I'll get you a window seat, dude.
All right.
Be in that fucking window for 3 days.
Yeah, he'll be able to do 2 shit shows. He'll 2 shit shows. He's still on the train.
Where did you drive from, Amp? I know it was like.
I know he drove across Kansas.
Yeah.
And then he didn't even stay Saturday. The motherfucker took off. Well, he
You
took off
you
after
probably had to drive a day and a half to get home.
He did too.
Where did you come from?
And where did you go?
Where'd you come from?
Went out to the
Dude, Kansas is pretty cool to fly. I didn't think it would be much to do out there, but it wasn't bad.
That was the worst drive of my fucking
It was
life.
fast,
I slept through half of it.
Oh, driving through it? Yeah, that's not fun.
It sucks a butthole, dude. It's
You gotta stop.
Try driving from here to fucking Pennsylvania, dude. You get that all the way to Ohio. There's no fucking mountain until you get to Ohio. You drive for like a day and a half, and it's like nothing, dude.
Double A asked to deal at JT, GD, have the time of your lives. It was pretty fucking badass, dude.
Damn, he drove from Ohio. Fuck, right where the mountains start up again. Jesus Christ, dude.
Ohio.
That's a long fucking ways.
We need more Easterners next year.
Yeah. More Easterners.
Y'all motherfuckers need to rent a party bus and just carpool. Who's the furthest? Just pick everybody up on the way.
That's kind of what I'm doing for the West Coast Soda. I'm picking up like.
I'm trying to amp up my other Florida boys, but like they're all just burned out from the fence, they
So
said.
check it, like.
Hey, I just got my notification.
Are we live?
We're live.
we better head back to space. There we go.
See, yo, everybody, we gotta all understand that YouTube is fucking us. YouTube.
I figured out I figured out my green screen, but I gotta work on it.
Oh shit.
Went all blackface for a little bit.
Cool. You could.
Yeah,
We could totally bring my shirt out. I could be like sweet.
just put something on her shirt.
She's just a floating head.
Okay, now I gotta try this.
Going down. You gotta turn the filter a little bit. It'll work.
Just filter it.
Yeah.
How many people are in chat?
We've got 26 people right now.
And how many of you aren't subscribed to this channel right now? Dude, we're almost at 1,000. Almost at 1,000.
We're at 911.
Nobody hits the bells. Does everybody here? I'm assuming everyone here hits the bell on, right?
Yeah.
Me?
Yo, also check it. The bell, guys, the bell has changed. I want you to know how the bell's changed. The bell has 3 different versions. Like
I know there's 3. There's like none or some or all.
none, some, or all. And you got to figure out how to turn on all because by default it's only on some.
It's on some.
Yeah. But I prefer vibrate. I just put it on vibrate.
You like it to vibrate. You like it to vibrate.
These.
Dude.
Prim's coming home from work. He's like, "Oh, you have takers on."
Oh wow, that's kind of work.
Hell yeah, dude.
Then you're wearing black.
Keep that phone down there.
Look at that. It totally worked, dude.
Now you can put like backdrops behind the video and add whatever you want to it. So if you click close.
Who's that behind you?
I wonder if the filter's layer where you can put another filter on top and then filter black to be your green.
So you filter your wall out, but your
This is fun.
eyeballs.
There's more people showing up.
It's a fucking party.
Too, so I was like, I'm that one though.
Yo,
That's some great green screen work over there, John.
What's that?
That's some great green screen work. It actually looks like Zoe's sitting right next to you.
Yeah, no shit. Bro.
Yeah, right.
I'm not either.
Now I'm like
it looks
really
like Chris
tripping
is
out with
there,
her
really
in the
there too.
background.
Room over there.
She's cooking dinner, really.
Wait, where's she?
Look at all this. Do you see all this shit?
All that green.
Where is Highline at, dude? I'm low. I'm fucking low. Oh, I'm fucking low, bro.
Fry line, where are you?
That is for your shoe.
Dude, when do I get some Taurus horns for my fucking 5 as fuck? Oh.
You want some horns?
So
What were all those
technology, yo.
Yeah, the measurement. We got to get those measurements in.
What were all those prints? What are they
Oh,
for?
for the frame that I made.
Oh, I got you.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
So my printer's been going nonstop on that shit, dude. I went through like a fucking roll of filming already.
So this is Zoe reviews beers because I don't drink beer much. I just haven't. What was I just drinking?
I don't know.
What was I just saying?
The blonde ale. This shit, it tastes okay, but it's beer. It doesn't
It's
taste
flat
like.
on the bottom.
Yeah, it's pretty flat. This is the Four Noses. This is the raspberry blonde.
Dude, that sounds delicious.
It sounds good.
The raspberry blonde.
Yeah, the camera does not like to cooperate with us.
Can't see.
Sounds sexy.
I know.
Fuck it, I want to drink that.
I can't make it work.
There's a way.
A lot of motherfuckers up this group.
Drinking some Sierra Nevada.
Oh,
Zoe, somebody's breaking into your camper.
there it is. They gotta cover up the
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Hey, your mom? Hey, Mom.
Yeah, Virgin, fix your camera, dude.
Oh, my camera.
Oh my god, I can't even look at you anymore.
I can't even.
Oh my goodness.
What did I do?
It's pretty good.
I wonder if he's
Watch
looking at
out.
the other
Prim's
camera.
like, fuck this. He's like, fuck this. Maybe now watch. Now Primitive's gonna walk into Zoe's frame,
That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, is that him? Is that Primitive behind you?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's getting a beer.
We thought you just said fuck it and walked out.
You just left.
Dude, I'm watching the stream, and you definitely just left. Yo, but wait, you left your hair behind? I don't know what's going on there, but you definitely left like a fucking wig.
Flights in the house.
You got it on down,
Oh, do I? Good. I need it on.
Dude, he's fucking double knock right now.
I know.
Double knocking at your door. Is all I
the
say.
left one has that.
Enoch, if you could ask yourself like any question, what would it be?
Here, we'll give.
Where are my keys? Usually.
Why? That's enough of that.
Enoch and Primitive and Zoe just drank at the same time. It was funny.
Oh my god! Now we're muting.
Yeah, no, you can hold that up. That's a Fox Ear lollipop. We were just talking about.
Little Fox Ear commercial right there.
Yeah, Fox Ear. Shout out to Fox Ear for making some badass antennas and some badass cameras. Did you guys see Jonathan's DVR? That shit was fucking ridiculous.
Dude, that camera's nice, bro.
Yeah, he had the best picture out there, and that was the Predator 4 on stock settings.
Yeah, I liked the 3 too. The 3 was pretty awesome.
Was that at night? Is that the night stuff?
Yep, with the LEDs. Dude, and everything else was like washy and like not that great. The Falcor actually did surprisingly well all fucking night. It was a little bit dim, but it wasn't bad because you kind of wanted it dim, you know. I could still see the detail in the trees though. It was badass.
Did anybody have an Eagle? Eagle 2?
I was running the Micro Eagle on one of my rigs and it just was not good. Not good at all. It had this weird like flare over the rope light.
No.
So like, yeah, you'd be like flying over it. It would just look like it was on fire. Yeah, you couldn't really see like the ground because it was bright.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dude, but the fucking Predator, it's like, dude, let me see if I can pull that up actually.
Did you adjust yours at all, Chris, or did you just
I didn't adjust any of them.
Was it the Falcor?
Yeah, the Mini.
Okay. My Predator looked about like Jonathan's. I think he actually had a setting for like night tracks. They should have.
They have them. I know, but that was on stock.
I think that's about what mine looks like, and it was pretty awesome. Once you
I'm sure the 3 and the 4 are very, very similar to do that. Now, let me pull this up actually because badass.
Lazy Rocket. I got skate wheels here.
What you got there?
I got mad skate wheels printed actually. That's what's going on. So
hit up the Pryline guy. Tell him that everyone in chat's yelling Pryline. Pryline.
Everybody types in chat Pryline right now. I'll give away some skateboard wheels. How about that?
And then screenshot it and send it to the Pryline guy.
Yeah. Everybody type Pryline in chat, and then
Can you guys see this?
Some fucking wheels.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me paint it. Time out.
What, dude? What, dude? What, dude? Dude, I'm busting.
The camera is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
How amazing is that?
Look at that shit.
You can see the
camera.
detail.
It's better than mine was.
What the fuck is this camera?
The Predator V4.
Predator
Go buy one.
V4. Holy shit.
If you want
What
magic
the hell?
Damn.
Dude.
You can actually read the gate, dude.
You can read the gates. You can see the grass.
Who's flying this right now?
This is Imperious. This is the dude that I thought for sure was going to be the winner. But
Dude,
he
I don't give a fuck if Imperious lost or won. He's the man. Look at
Dude,
him.
he won fast lap.
Dude.
He won fast lap.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, you come out with fucking FPV video like that, dude, I would watch that DVR. You kidding me?
Right? This is when you want to watch DVR.
I know, right?
This is when you will watch DVR and be fucking cool with it. You know?
Yeah, he's pretty damn fast.
He was top 16 in the world right now. He placed at IO.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn.
I thought for sure he was gonna fucking win, but he crashed. And me and Zoe were like, boop, 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 boop. 1, 2.
Dude, I was playing in the losers bracket, so I was racing back to back to back to back.
Yeah, she had to come from like behind.
It was a freaking fun challenge, but like
What do you
I
wanna
started
do?
realizing the faster pilots were really battling it out, and I just like, you
If
know.
anybody goes to buy a Predator V4, tell them West Side told you how good it was.
If you want to win, you come from behind. All right.
Yo,
You're fucking
is this
done.
some trick? Is this some trick because you just got sponsored by Fox here? Or is this legit as fuck? Tell me this, motherfucker.
It's legit too.
It's
Like,
legit?
it's legit.
All right.
It's legit.
All right.
Jonathan is not sponsored by Fox here, and he fucking raised it.
Dude,
All right, then.
I've been like sponsored by Fox here for years, bro. I don't even fucking say it.
Dick.
Dick.
I gotta keep it on the down low, dude. They told me, dude, just keep it fucking
They just
keep it
on the
real
deal.
low. Yeah, it's one of those down low sponsorships, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm all about
Sponsored
those.
by the pastrami shop, and
See?
I eat it before I tell anybody.
Dude, your local fucking sandwich shop.
Primitive's fucking camera angle looks like that 70s show, like when he's like, he's for sure got that
Dude, my
camera
camera angle is so.
in the garage with the smoke going, like just dying.
Hell yeah, dude.
Red Foreman's gonna walk in a second.
Put my foot up your ass.
Put my foot up your ass.
Dude, the fox is getting way bigger. Oh, it's getting chopped. Somebody's fucked with the fox.
He's got fox ears.
Fox ears.
Oh.
And
All right,
Zoe,
so
Zoe has a unicorn horn.
How are we doing this giveaway for these fucks?
Nobody.
Give it away.
Or how many? Yeah.
Skateboard wheels?
Yeah, skateboard wheels. Here's the thing. It really matters the angle of the arms of your quad. You know what I mean?
What did you make them for?
Well, yeah, I have Truex versions, and I can print out
Like a movie.
like an H-frame version for like Rooster or
But it depends on how the
Chameleon and
motor holes are drilled, right?
yeah. When you look at your quad, if the motor holes are straight forward,
I got you. You know, hold on.
That's right, Frosty. I use time travel technology known as quantum tunneling with this
perfect.
device to get to Virjan's house.
Yeah, so you gotta just, you know, which way do your motor holes face? Are they side by side like that, or one in front of the other?
Yeah, exactly.
That made absolutely no sense.
Yeah.
But we've seen the picture.
Like, are they? Like, you want them to be straight, so are they side by side?
Exactly.
Or
when you come in for the scoot, you don't want to be like gimped out. You don't want to be fucking pigeon toed.
like that? Because a lot of frames are like that, you know. But some frames are like that, so you got to be careful.
Most frames are either like Truex or fucking like a stretch.
I think most frames are like this.
Yeah.
If
well,
your wheels don't point forward, then don't fucking put them on your quad, dude.
I bet you they would even. Dude, they spin so fucking well.
I know, motherfucker. I know.
Dude, you know I made that for you? Look at that pizza cutter right there. Dude.
Let me spin the blue one. I think you can see that one spinning better.
Dude.
They have little bearings in them, or is it just?
Yeah, dude. Straight bearings.
Dude, there's 2 sets of bearings in that.
Yeah, dude, they got reds.
Yo, Chris, heads up, heads up.
Bearings in them, bro.
Yo, heads up, Chris.
Yo.
Those nuts on the end of it, those nuts, switch them out if you can with an actual like
lock nut.
Like a nut that has the threaded
Nylock.
The nylock.
Yeah, the lock nut.
Because like when I was hitting that shit up out there, like bearings go in a little bit loose. So what happened was I like hit a fucking rock and I pulled it out. and then the fucking screw undid. And then
An hour later.
it fell out, and the bearing fell out. The wheel fell out, and I searched for the wheel. I was not finding that bearing.
Oh. Fell out.
So it's all like the nylock. You gotta get that nylock on there so you don't have the bearing.
It just needs some slickwood, and then you don't need any bearings.
Exactly.
It's liquid, an actual thing people could buy.
It is actually a thing. Primitive can go fucking get it from the cupboard.
I used it all. I used it all.
I mean, like, seriously, we should release some liquid bearing oil, like the because I've used bearing oil before to make my motors run smoother, and that'd be really cool to kind of have.
Well, Frosty was in chat. If he's still in chat, we can figure this out. Frosty says wax.
Yeah,
I think he was talking about wax fire.
Probably was, but he might also be talking about wax.
Later, Donnie, he's going dark for a bit.
Found a new use for this liquid wax.
We can probably get some cool liquid going. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get it in? How are you gonna get it in the bearing?
You just have a little dropper. It's like a little syringe.
Now he says yes, so nobody knows what's going on.
All right, he says yes. I say yes as well.
It needs to be in those like the flex pins come in, like an easy applicator.
That's easy enough to do. I mean, like if we're gonna do it, so literally it's just like almost any kind of oil works really well. But if you use like organic mineral oil, works
We
great.
need like a dispenser, like a little pump.
I see some invisible liquid over here.
We should go on an FPV trip
I got some anti-sliquid.
to get the perfect.
Sliquid remover.
What the fuck is it?
Look, edible liquid, you guys.
Yeah. Lip
Liquid
gloss.
on a stick.
Lip gloss for talkative people.
It's liquid on a stick.
Liquid.
I'll give you $10 if you super glue your lips shut right now on live stream.
Damn.
No.
Oh, $15.
You better send me a PayPal invoice for that, though.
Do you have the solvent handy?
No.
The solvent.
I've got a can of carburetor cleaner, but
That'll work.
that might do it.
That'll work.
If it doesn't do it, though, I'm in trouble.
Oh, well.
Just put water and baking soda on it. It'll get rid of it.
You can still eat oatmeal through your nose, I think.
Just make sure you put a straw in the side just in case you can't get it out. You can still eat.
Yeah.
Steak soup?
Yo, Sliquid is Bando dust resistant, folks. I want you to know.
Coat your whole
That's what
quad
it
in it.
says.
It
Yeah.
repels.
I'm serious. I kind of want to make Liquid a real product. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yo, Liquid should come in like flavored pieces of paper. So you, like you can take the piece of paper off and then you have the flavor of the
You
Sliquid.
want to know something cool, though? Lux was wearing Waxfire's Aunt Jemima Parmesan.
Oh, was he?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
Like that.
I look over and I'm like, oh fuck, that's fucking.
Fine, well, Waxfire needs to do like a second round of those shirts, probably.
Yeah.
Wait till it's getting cold out, though. Then that's the time for fucking pancakes.
That's maple syrup season right there.
Exactly. You gotta wait
When
for
it's
maple
cold.
syrup season for that shirt.
Dude, summer pancakes, dude, you just don't even fuck with syrup. Don't even see.
Have you ever like been sweating from the brow and eating
Liver pancakes?
Hey, you can't eat pancakes when you're sweating. You just
Do you cook summer pancakes or you just drink them?
time for you need fruit?
Yeah, I just drink. I don't cook it, dude. You just drink the batter. You gotta fucking.
So we need Parmesan scented candles.
Have you seen the 3D printer for the pancake batter yet?
What?
Pretty cool.
It's like a 3D printer bed, but it has a
Like a
cooking
cooktop.
surface. Yes, and you can draw stuff with the printer, and it turns into a pancake. Yeah. My girl was watching some of that.
That's badass.
Dude, some fucking
3D
tank
print
farm
everything.
dogs.
Yo, they're like, Dad, do you have a 3D printer? They're like, yeah. I mean, can you print us some pancakes? No.
No.
But you can now.
I want you to print me a GoPro mount out of
Here,
paint.
should I show you guys my
Look at this though. Check
Should I
this out.
show you guys my computer, or should I gotta kill my my things?
I don't know what the hell. I'm like seeing double, bro.
All right, give me a second. I'll fix that.
Bro, I just about fucking got sick.
You got 2 graphics cards, 2 processors.
Dude, he's got a fucking.
That's a,
That thing?
that's a monster.
Yeah, dude, he has to call his local power company when he boots up. He has to fucking warn them when he powers that shit on.
It's like the Griswold's Christmas.
Yeah. You better start letting more water out.
Now we got to figure out what day I'll come over and check that shit out, Chris.
Yeah, man.
Just teleport
Chris,
over there.
You bought it and built it yourself?
Take a hit of that stick, bro.
You bought the computer and built it yourself?
I built it myself, yo.
Dude, I need a fucking. I need to get a computer, dude, bad.
Build one. It's
Yeah.
fun.
I don't know anything about fucking computer shit.
It's
It's
way
fun.
easier than building a quad.
We'll build
like
it
adult-
together.
It's Legos, bro.
We'll build
Bye,
it together.
everybody. Quantum leaping back to another dimension.
How about this one?
I'm not worried about building it. I'm worried about what I fucking
No.
purchased.
It's not gonna work. Don't worry, we'll buy it all together. We can set
I
up.
want,
Don't worry.
I want my shit to have like those liquid cooled lines everywhere.
Oh, yeah, up there. What's that? Oh.
It'll have butterflies that just fucking out of it.
And I want an espresso maker in there too.
Yeah, and you definitely need an espresso maker, but you for sure need some BQE stickers and some LED lights, and it'll run faster.
Bronco sticker in white ain't bad.
No, not at all.
I got the white BQE on mine. It matches.
Dude, but it's all water cooled and whatnot. There's my cabling. That's some custom cabling right then, that bitch. That power supply that I had to upgrade because 500 watts was not enough. There's the water cooler, all in one.
What is that? A fucking hologram? The fuck?
Dude.
Dude, what did you make? You made a fucking time machine?
Yeah, bro. 1.21 gigawatts it takes to run.
I know.
Now it just looks like you guys are camping.
Seriously, this is what the GetDown looked like. It was just a shanty town of tapestries and fucking tarps and easy ups, dude. It was cool.
Who's your buddy you're with, Chris?
Oh, y'all know this fucking
This is
whole
Flying
thing.
Ryan from Fort Lauderdale.
Ryan, what's up, dude?
Riot.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you know, he wanted to come out for the GetDown, but he's never been to Colorado, so he's like, fuck it, I'll stay for a couple weeks. We're gonna stay. We're gonna take down
For a couple
Moab.
weeks?
He's never going back.
Ah.
Dude.
Nah, it was like I was thinking in my head, I'm like, shit, man, I might just go back and like pack up all the shit. But wherever the van runs out of gas, we'll make somebody there and freaking keep it going.
Dude. Living that fucking life, dude.
That van
Is real. Like, you ask Virgin how adventuring fucking pans out. Sometimes it pans out pretty good.
What about me in pants?
I said, damn.
Oh, I like my backdrop. That
I
shit's
said,
dope.
if he asks you about adventuring, sometimes it pans out pretty good.
On the wall now, then you're good, Chris. You got your backdrop, I got mine. We're good.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
yeah,
I got
I invited
I got a homie coming by. He's gonna drop off some shit. But it was good hanging, you guys. Until next week.
Right
I love you all, each and individually. As Wombat would say.
Later, Chris.
Oh, and one more thing.
Later, Ryan. Damn.
He did that on purpose.
Now who's gonna wear the fox ears?
Yeah.
He screwed up my thing here. We'll put on Zoe.
Send him over, yeah. Give him to one of us.
We'll put John gets the bandana. Cover up his beard. The beard Dana.
Dana.
I'm trying to find. I'm gonna find that fucking dude. There was a gate. I was flying the squirt around at the get down through the camp and the fucking whole thing, and I was flying from just wherever the tent was and just flying the whole area. But I was headed into the sun on one of these packs, and out of nowhere comes this fucking round gate, dude. And I just had to move just a little bit, and I cleaned it like dead center, but there was like probably no room. Like it was the smallest gap, and it was with the squirt.
Was it like a tiny whoop gate, or what was it?
Yeah, it was like the small tiny whoop gate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I gotta find it.
How much room is that? Do you think you just like wiggled your way through it?
No, it didn't even touch.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
Yep.
Well, shit. I think the way we got to get Sliquid moving in the right direction is we got to get, contact those Facebook people from Shenzhen, and maybe they can source us some fucking material for that.
If we were in the lubricant like game, like we're in the quad game, so like people from Shenzhen usually hit us up that are like doing shit like making frames or whatever, or making motor parts or like things like that.
Excuse me.
Instead, we gotta get in the other group.
The lubricant game.
Yeah, dude. That lubricant game is where it's at.
I remember when I used to skateboard, we would take the shields like off of the bearing. You know what I mean? We'd pop those little fucking things out so that you could spray shit in there. But I don't know how that would work on drone motors.
You don't have to spray shit into it. Like I've used Speed Doctor, which is an oil used for skateboarding, and it revives your bearings, and you don't have to like take your bearings out of the motors to make it work.
I think it's like most of them are sealed, so if it's usually when they're damaged that they get something in them that you can use oil with.
I don't know. I just know it works.
Yeah.
It was like temporary on this. Like once you did that with the skateboard, it was like you had to keep fucking lubing it. Once you like got the original grease out, that was it. They did for sure spin faster, but that's like a totally different application. A skateboard and a drone bearing.
Yeah, it's turning 100 RPM versus 25,000.
Which is a lot more reason to have good bearing oil, because reducing the resistance on the bearing will allow the motor to unload and spin faster without having to have as much resistance.
Right.
Here, I got it. Check out this gap.
Oh,
ready?
Bird Game's got a gap.
Got gaps.
Let's see it.
Oh, fuck, where'd it go? Whatever, let's just do this.
There you go.
This spot, it doesn't, like, Google Maps didn't do it justice. It looks like a field. Oh!
That was with the squirt.
Bro, you didn't do a victory roll? What the hell's wrong with you?
You can hear on the video somebody fucking went, "What the fuck?"
Where's the victory roll?
Dude,
I was partying in the tent with myself. Fucking victory roll. I chugged a beer and flew back.
All right, fellas, I gotta fucking put kids down, read bedtime stories, and it was good hanging out with you.
I thought you meant put them down. Put them down.
Oh yeah, euthanasia with humans.
Final countdown.
I thought you
was the bed. Gotta put them on the bed.
All right, dude.
Right on, Primitive.
All right, fellas.
Thank you, brother.
Good night. See ya.
And then there were 4.
Now I gotta redo all the hats.
Who's got hat?
Yeah.
Can we talk about conspiracy theories for a minute?
Yeah. Let's talk about raiding motherfucking Area 51. UFDA crew needs to be on the front lines.
I was thinking about going just because it'd be kind of funny to film it and make a whole little like documentary of the whole thing.
Take your little transport thing and yep, that thing.
Yeah. Teleport in. Got down there, like, I'm sure that they got spoofing things. Where they're spoofing on every frequency so they can take over any drone coming in.
Dude, like, I'm sure as soon as I plug in and try to take off, they would roll up on me.
No, that's why you gotta get, like, a couple of these, like, 1,000 watt, or, you know what I mean? Or 1 watt BTX. And just go and fucking blast them out.
You mean blast out the other pilots trying to invade Area 51?
No, blast out Area 51. Start out.
With a 1 watt transmitter, really?
No, you need a phone. Wire them all up. Teleport in. Hook it up to the UFO. And then amplify it.
So here's a real question. Do you guys believe in aliens, like other extraterrestrials?
100%.
Really, Enoch?
Yeah.
Okay. Good cop.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
And angels and demons and that kind of stuff?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I go back and forth.
I could quantify angels, or I mean ghosts, as like some type of like quantum phenomena with like time or some shit like that, where it's like a fucking reflection or something, like, you know, some unexplainable shit. Probably explainable, but we're dumb.
Okay. So how about this? Would you connect yourself to Neuralace, that Elon Musk thing where they put a robot that puts like little laces in your head? Would you connect yourself to that and have, you know, go into a spooky haunted place and let it record your brain patterns to see if you actually saw a real ghost?
Well,
I wouldn't go in there regardless if they stuck something in my brain. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't go in there.
So you don't like ghosts?
There's some fucking weird, freaky places that just give me the willies going in. Whatever it is.
Okay.
Perpetual energy remains is what Waxfire says, and that's what, I kind of agree that things could have like, you know, some impactful thing. Dude, look at this. Cooney has fucking arrived.
Hey, everybody.
What's up?
What's up, guys? How's it going? Zoe, what's up, everybody?
I'm alive. Dead inside, but alive.
Oh, yes. Aren't we all? Speaking of which.
I like your shirt, Cooney.
Thanks, buddy. How you been, man?
Good.
Long time no see. I was just talking to Enoch last week. He's like, come join us on the show.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
Hell yeah. Been enjoying the show so far?
Double A says they're spirits.
Okay.
Cacklebox says electromagnetic fields. Like I think
So
it's
on
like
a related note, have you guys read the blowjob papers yet?
The what?
The blowjob papers.
Not lately. I'm behind on that particular
Okay, so
piece of literature.
a bunch of scientists got together and put together a paper that talks about like the statistical anomalies that happen during blowjobs. So like they've watched over 100 different 100 hours of blowjob footage, and they classified it all for a machine learning algorithm, so it could figure out how to best make a machine make a blowjob. So
That's science progress.
Robo job.
Yeah.
Robo job.
Okay. I think that it's like they're putting.
You should look at the diagrams they made. It's brilliant.
They're gonna put
Question is, can we get our drones to do it?
Possibly.
I don't know. I've already had an incident with a prop too close to my junk.
Oh.
Is it a good incident or a bad
No.
incident?
Actually
Oh.
good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Oh, let the silence begin.
Yeah.
We gotta do a giveaway for those wheels. That's what we have to do.
Hell
So
yeah.
these wheels are printed in Tryline, and whoever wins, you gotta tell me the direction that your motor screws are pointing on your arms, and so we can talk about that. And if I have to, I'll just custom model you some, whatever. Figure it out. But let's see.
You want me to scroll the chat?
Yeah. Scroll the chat. So everybody get a chance. Just type Pryline, type whatever. We're gonna scroll the chat, so it's like gonna be like the last probably like 10-15 minutes of chat. So get your fucking chatting in right now while you can.
Yeah, the more chats that you put up, the better chance you got of winning.
Yeah, so spam is fine.
Luxie's
Up,
hitting it
take
up
a
already.
flight.
What's that?
Luxie's
Sam, what up?
dropping already, eh?
Oh, right on. So I went back and watched Tomy's. It's like the biggest. What is it called? The biggest Matty flip ever is where Cricket did that Matty flip over that big bell tower.
Yeah.
And Wheats was on there with my grappling hook. That was kind of cool.
Hell yeah, dude.
He got the drone out in the first fucking wing of it up there. So
No shit. I gotta check that video out.
Yeah. Primitive said it was in one of Umagod's videos, so I went and watched like 4 of his most recent ones. That was the last one that I watched, but
That's fucking badass. Dude, oh my God said he will come on the show, but he's busy right now.
He's always busy.
I know he is. So we got to use the harassment technology that we have called trolling. Everybody,
I have to call him out like I called
him?
Steele out.
yeah. We got to all hit him up and say, yo, now's the moment. Now's your time. Let's give it another week or two.
Oh my God, it's not far from me when I'm in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hunt him down.
By the way, Enoch, you're the best, man. You always sending me care packages. I love you, buddy. Thank you. Always taking care of me.
Bro, you gotta do something.
Yeah.
Fucking do something.
All right.
You want to do the chat, the chitty chat?
Yeah.
Fucking wheelie. I'll put bearings in them, but like we can do black on black, or I got blue wheels. You know, whatever you want. So, Goonie, have you ever done this?
No.
Okay, so
Put me to work, Bo.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna say up or down,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna tell that to
Yeah.
Gearhead.
You tell it to me. I'm gonna scroll up and down on the wherever it's at on this thing.
All right.
All right.
And then whoever's name's at the very top of my list,
That's the winner.
that I have to be able to read the name though. If
Okay.
it's just like a sliver that I can't figure out who it is, then the next one down gets it. But
You ready?
And we're gonna rotate around. So give him a few, and then we'll go to John, and then we'll go to Zoe. And
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
yeah, I'm ready. Whatever.
Wait,
Then-
what?
We're bouncing around. Let's do this.
We're doing
So
a
we say-
giveaway.
We say
Up, down, down.
roll, and then pick somebody from chat.
Can I pick myself?
No.
No. You just tell. You
You
tell.
tell me to scroll up or down.
Keep going
Yeah,
up
on the
there,
chat.
Gearhead. Go ahead and go up.
Up.
All right.
Yeah, up.
All right,
Down a
going
little
up.
bit?
Keep going up a little more.
Down.
You head down now.
I'm going down.
Going down says, that's what he said. Never mind.
All right, Zoe, you take it.
Take it where? At the butt?
Up
I
or
heard
down?
up.
Up.
Okay.
Okay, up a little bit more. Up a little bit more. Now down. Yeah, right there. Yeah. That feels about right. Yep.
Okay.
Great. I
Yeah,
think you gotta
take it
go
away.
down a little bit. Down more. Then up. Up
Uh,
like a tiny, tiny bit, and then Goonie knows the rest.
Yeah, you definitely keep going up.
Okay.
Down. Down.
Okay.
Oh, man, you can go lower. Go down.
Okay.
Up.
Right there. That's our winner.
Oh, really?
All
Can't be.
right. Our winner is the Lazy Rocket.
The lazy rocket just
Lazy
got
rocket.
fucking wheels. The rocket got wheels.
Congrats, Rocket.
Lazy Rocket. And it was Pryline is what he
Pryline,
texted.
too.
Champ
Fuck yeah.
almost won it. Tackle Box was next. And then Enoch. But
Oh, snap.
Lazy Rocket got it.
Dude,
That's
Wombat.
exactly what we're doing, Wombat.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Wombat's in
Congrats.
chat.
Zoe,
What's up, Wombat?
Zoe was teaching a class.
Hold on, Wombat.
What up, bro? All right, so Lazy Rock, hit me up. I don't know if I got your. I don't think I have your address if you ever gave it to me. So you got to hit me up somehow on Facebook. You got Michael Duel on Facebook, or you can find me on the Drone Disorder Discord.
Wait, that's how you say your last name? Dole? Dole?
Duel,
Dole.
like fighting with swords.
Okay.
DUHL or something
Yeah.
like that.
Mr. Duel.
Mr. Duel.
You sound like a fucking villain from a fucking James Bond movie, dude.
Kind of villain, I guess. All right, I'm gonna get the. This is the Discord. So what you can do is you can also join the Discord right here at this link, and then what that'll do is then you can find me. I think they have me as meme note over there.
He said he's got a thick package from you before.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
yeah. I don't know if I can find the address. Actually, I can probably find it, but
Well, he
If
hit
I
you up on Discord last time.
okay, I'll find it.
So
I'll find it. I'll find it, bud. Don't worry. It's possible. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff. Wait.
People want to see, you know.
Got it, bud. No, wait. I got it.
Wombat's going to prom,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
but he has to ask his mom.
Send it.
I'm sure she'll say yes.
Yeah.
Forget that that skateboard trick figured out there, Wombat. Got any new ones?
I don't think Wombat is able to talk to us really because of the lag. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna have to just like hope
Yeah.
he's got. You know?
He'll answer you in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like the longest conversation in history.
Yeah, dude. I feel like the lag is longer than 30 seconds right now. It's got to be like 45.
I feel
Smoke
like
signals might be faster.
No, it's a deep lag. It's the deepest I've ever felt.
I'm gonna make the BQE really giant, and then we're gonna count.
Later, tackle box.
Oh, tackles out. Oh no.
Yeah.
Dude, so I think maybe in the later part of the summer, I could do an event next year.
Nice.
It's about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'd be cooler up here than it was down there for you guys. You know? You guys move yours earlier.
Are you gonna have yours during a snowstorm?
Ooh, that could be it. Maybe that's my kind of event.
That's when you're ready to go.
Make igloos for everybody to Eskimo it up in.
Fly a blizzard and then slide on some ice. What?
This is the youngest edition. This is Indy. Oh, Indy.
Oh man.
He'll be a future FPVer for sure.
Wow. Congratulations, bud.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's awesome.
Thanks.
Wow, the big reveal on the shit
Yeah.
show.
So I've been so busy.
I didn't even know. Holy
Yeah.
cow.
Month and a half old. Yep. Now you
Dude.
do.
Killing it.
You're still in like zombie mode then, huh?
Yeah, a little.
Barely sleeping.
Yeah. He's pretty good though. He's pretty good.
Wow. Indy's killing it, dude. Indy's killing it. You got to get him a little Thrasher t-shirt.
Yeah, I do.
You got to get the tiniest Thrasher t-shirt. Fuck
UFDA CREW shirt.
Oh, can we make tiny
Little Parm onesie.
Yeah, Parm onesie.
Can we make him little tiny Parmesan gears?
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god. Maybe we'll do that.
Oh,
All right.
please do. I'll set you up with some sweet pictures.
Nice.
Little Parmesan.
Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. We'll do it. I'm sure there's
Thanks,
a way.
Fly Man.
The internet has a
Double
ton
A.
of on these things. Dude, so Lazy Rocket, I just realized. Tell me what quad you want this on, so I have an idea and research whether or not I need to change the angle of the wheels. That's one thing. I hate that. It's like, I wish there was a good way to deal with it. Like, you could have them swivel, but I don't have swivel technology yet.
They are fixed, right?
They're fixed. Yeah.
But they got a couple different angles.
Yeah. For
What if you slot the holes?
What do you mean?
The mounting holes, make them like half moon slots that you could tighten the screws down one way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
so they have
guess.
a little bit of play.
I guess that could work. I think.
I mean, they're taking pretty big hits, aren't they?
Yeah, it might take too much meat out of it. You know what I mean?
Are they?
There's
Are the mounts TPU?
Yeah. This is Pryline, and
it's not PLA though.
No, it's hard as hell. It's black, and I just printed this part 100%.
Right.
And then the wheel, I think I did it maybe 80, but maybe it's 100.
Huh.
Lose.
Said he's got a reverb, you know.
A reverb.
Here's a reverb arm.
I can look that up, or I mean,
I got a reverb arm right here.
yeah, you can figure that out for me. Wait, but it's about the angle that it is on the quad. You know what I mean?
Like this.
All right, let me see that.
Yeah, so they got to be in line.
I think the
Front to
straight
back.
They're
Front to back.
not 100% pointed straight forwards. They're out. They're towed out just a little tiny bit.
Yeah. Well, I can make custom.
My hair's getting in the way.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
It's probably good to have them a little bit towed. That'll make it like hold straighter or something.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, it's up to you, Lazy Rocket. Cause I'll tell you what, I'll mod them up, but I got straight ones right here, and I can send you with blue wheels. The thing I don't have is those fucking Nylock. You know, it's like 3M Nylocks.
Here, give me 1 second. Let me find my inclinometer, whatever you call it.
Inclinometer. He's taking out the big words, and he's gonna get the big answers for us.
Yeah.
I'm just eyeballing it.
Did
But
it make that?
they're about 4 degrees towed out. The motor holes. 4 degrees out.
I don't think 4 degrees is gonna fuck with you much. Waxfire has an idea. Maybe we'll do a super mod and then send Lazy Rocket the first version of it. He says it looks like a plus. I think I'm all right. We'll send him Lazy Rocket. I'll send you this. If it doesn't work, I'll send you new ones. How about that? Boom.
Yeah. So they should be the inline plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work though, no problem. We'll mod some up for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like the ones that have the motor screws pointed straight with the wheels.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yep. Gonna do it. I got them right here. All right, dude. So I'll send those out, and you're good.
You can put opposite sets on and then just land in a yaw and do spins.
Yeah, dude. You're fucking right. Have it just like set up to go in one direction.
Yeah. That'd be
Crazy.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
I have ones that are like on an angle. Where see how much that's what I needed for the Chameleon.
Oh, I got you.
That's how H frame it is.
Yeah.
So it's like fucking that, dude. So, I mean, it's fine. I like it when you get going. Like I got behind a van, and the transition of flying to rolling behind the van was so smooth you couldn't even notice I went to rolling.
Oh, nice.
Crazy. And then when I took off, you realize like shit, I was just like fully perfect flat, and that was because I was rolling on the pavement behind like I think it was like a UPS truck or something. And I was like, oh shit. And then I kept coming down, and the thing is, if you don't ease into it right, the wheels hit, and they kind of like you gotta line it up kind of perfect, because the wheels they're doing this straight thing. And if you hit it at kind of a cockeyed angle, they want to make you hop, you know, because they're TPU.
Yeah.
But dude, it's fun as hell. I'm like doing rolls and landing right back on the wheels, fucking front flips and landing back on the wheels, back flips and landing back on the wheels.
Nice.
I was fucking going at the roof, and I would hit the roof and just kick off of it like a kick ramp because I had the wheels on there.
It's crazy.
It's fucking awesome. But you hit extra branches when you're like, I can get through that gap. Well, yeah, but now you got
Nope. No, you can't.
How much do the wheels hang down off the bottom? Like 3 inches or so?
I need another beer. All right.
say it'd be like 2.
2 inches, yeah.
Significantly taller.
Yeah. I mean, they could be taller. I wonder how it would go.
I think they're probably tougher the way you got them.
Dude, they're pretty good. It's easy enough to ride it, and you know what it reminds me a lot of is sliding on ice. When I'm flying and I slide on fucking frozen lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that video where you did that? The frozen lake.
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
I've fucking flown the frozen lakes so much. It's so fun because it feels like it's going past you so fast, especially if it's snowing.
Looks dope.
Hell yeah. And when they're clear, I have some where it's like glass.
Oh man. So why don't they put it on a swivel? Just for weight, or?
I mean,
just hasn't been designed.
Yeah, we'll design it if we can. I have to find the right swivel bearing. It's like, what type of bearing are we going to be able to put in? I don't know. I have to figure it out. It'd be weird how you connect it.
You'd have to have a weird like internal bearing race.
Yeah, it'd be hard. And also, like, I mean, maybe that the wheels would all be pointing backwards when you land because of aerodynamics. I guess
I like that gearhead.
This is one that I overground on it so it doesn't open my beer.
All right, I'm rolling that right back.
My green one works a lot better than the purple one does. It's a little sharper.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if you could put bearings on it. It'd be so dope if you like landed and like we're spinning around and shit, going underneath things, spinning around. Oh my god.
Yeah. You just need like a round wheel.
Yeah.
Like a ball bearing inside of a little, like the bottom of your old, like the old mouse.
Like in a housing, yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Before optical mouse technology.
Dude, a ball and socket.
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, ball and socket. Yeah, totally.
You could go anywhere with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sharpoo originally had ping pong balls cut in half on the bottom of his.
Oh yeah.
Just a slide.
Just to slide with, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it was hard enough plastic it would skid on asphalt.
MB says that he's designed a 3D printed swivel bearing.
Oh, nice.
He says he'll put them up. Let's have to tell you not.
It's really smooth. Nice. Oh, I love this community. I'll post them up on Thingiverse.
Yeah, dude.
It's, you know, this is one of the only communities where you get stuff like this. Everybody's so nice and work with each other, pushing things forward. It's awesome.
Check out these 6 stickers. Oh, it doesn't focus.
Oh, pull her back a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Those Junktown stickers?
The fucking camera just died. Awesome.
Oh, no. Mine's done that a couple times, too.
You're such a tease.
Yeah. Those are the Junktown stickers.
Rip 4 wheels off a shopping cart and send it. Nice week.
So I went camping all of last week. That's where I was at on last Tuesday.
Where were you?
Nice, dude.
We went to we rented a cabin at a reservoir about 2 hours away, 2.5 hours
Nice.
away. It was fairly
Nice.
close. I just had never been there before. But
Where was it at?
my daughter broke her arm like 3 hours after we got there.
No, what happened?
We're not exactly sure what she was doing, but she was on the bunk bed and she was crawling up the ladder.
Mm-hmm.
She had her arm like through the ladder and holding on to one of the. I think she
Ah.
grabbed like the sheet or something of the upper deal, and she
Mhm.
slipped and she didn't get her arm back out of the ladder, and it like caught and bent backwards, and
How's she doing now?
it wasn't a very bad break. They called it like a buckle fracture or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So it heals within about 3 weeks. So
Cast or no cast?
she's got like a removable one that's just
Mhm.
up below her elbow. So it's just her wrist, basically.
Oh, cool. So
It was like
just a
right
heal?
here at her wrist. So
it'll just heal up naturally.
yeah, she
Nice.
just to
Good.
keep from using it for a while. They didn't have to do anything special.
Awesome.
So
Well, that's a bonus.
given,
Mhm.
yeah, it could have been way worse. It's the best situation I guess we could ask for.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff we had planned, we wanted to go ride our bikes, and we took the kayaks, and a lot of that
Oh,
stuff
man.
she had to. We still took the kayaks out. I just tied hers to mine, and she just had to follow me wherever I went. So we made it the best of it, I guess.
Nice. And make sure you get MB subbed up. I guess he's only got like 13.
Hang on, I lost my chat.
Hooking it up with the fucking swivel bearing.
Yeah, MB.
Spider.
Did you read that, Enoch, or were you listening? Oh, he's not there anymore.
He typed, so he must be able to hear.
Oh yeah.
I got to fly at a few cool spots that I'll probably never get to fly at again.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. Was where'd you go?
We were at Medicine Creek Reservoir. It's
Is
only a
that in
couple
Nebraska?
hours. It's only a couple hours away from me, but
Is it in Nebraska? Is it up north?
it's by Cambridge, kind of by McCook.
Oh yeah, but it's up northern area kind of.
No, it's actually kind of straight west of me. A couple
Oh, okay.
hours.
Ooh, that looks beautiful, man. That's a pretty place.
It was neat. You're not allowed to fly in the state park there, so I didn't know that until after the lady kicked me out. But I still
Stupid
flew.
rules.
Yeah,
Of course.
I flew there and I went into town, and there's a huge park in town. I got a bunch of footage from there. There's like this big, pretty walking bridge. It looks like kind of like those real big trusses, like a train bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like sidewalk size, just for a walking thing. That was kind of fun to fly with. I was gonna try to get down. I went down twice to the spillway of this big dam, but both times I went down there, it's at like flood stage, so they had people down there working on it or monitoring stuff, and I couldn't get back in there to fly
it.
So it would have been pretty cool though. It had some pretty neat spots there to fly, but that's okay. I got to fly out over the lake. That was kind of sketchy.
Yeah, that's always fun.
I sent out my backup drone just in case something went haywire, and I didn't make it. Put my session on it.
Right.
Nice.
It's
That's
hard.
what I need. That's why I need mine back, so I could do that shit.
Yeah.
Is yours on warranty or something?
No, somebody's got mine. I still gotta get it back from him.
Oh, you boarded it out. Sent it out.
But because I got
That's a
all
good friend.
Yeah, right. Well, I got the 7s, and that was one of the last things I was doing in Norway, dude, was flying those paragliders over the fjords. And I was having like RSSI dropouts, like not all the way down, but a few times I got pretty low, and I'm like just straight up over the fucking ocean.
Man, some of that footage was insane, bro. I was like looking at that, just being in awe. That's some crazy flying.
It's fun shit, man. I got hopefully I get some more shit done here in the next couple of weeks. I got lots of stuff to do there.
Right on.
Are you pretty much allowed to use all that footage, or does that belong to the group?
No,
that
it's
you
all
went
mine.
with? Is it?
It's all mine. Yeah.
Awesome.
But Chris and I are he's gonna help me put together an edit for them. So I'll have that too. But we'll get that done in the next week or two, and then I'm trying to get something done tomorrow or the next day. But I got a lot of shit, so it'll be, yeah. I can use whatever. I just have to do it.
You made my heart skip a few beats when you're like flying through like the paraglider and the strings. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only done that a few times.
Yeah. How'd you do that? Like, what did you do? A few times. Yeah. A few times.
5 times.
5
Jesus.
times. Jesus.
Oh my God.
All of them successfully except for one little nick one time.
One little nick.
Oh.
Actually, the one on the video I put up with the paraglider, that's the one I hit him. Or I hit the lines just a little bit.
You must be a props out kind of guy.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
you,
but
if you do clip it, it still goes
Well,
through.
I hit it on the side. I caught a gust of wind right when he did, and he went further, and I had to dodge it. And I was moving forward, so I couldn't abandon it. So I just went through. But I thought I made it, but then when I listened to the video, you can hear it. Like you can hear it just barely touch. But I asked him, he's like, "Yeah, I could feel it. It's like a guitar."
That's crazy.
Damn. I wonder if it fucked with it though. Did they look when they got?
He didn't. We looked at it and everything. Like it didn't do anything.
No shit.
But it just barely hit the very tip too.
Is it made out of nylon? What is it made out of?
Well, they're like, yeah, that's like Kevlar nylon shit. Like it's that Dacron
Strong stuff. Oh yeah. You're not gonna make them fall out of the sky.
No, and like you can literally take lines. I don't know which, but I've heard plenty of stories where people cut a bunch and they're just fine.
Cool.
You got to be able to control it, I guess.
It was a controlled risk situation.
Right.
So I wonder if like 5 of them on one side break, if it's easier to cut 5 on the other side, so at least you go straight.
I mean, they're all the same length, man. So I think it's probably pretty good. Like they're all stabilized. They're super stable, even though, I mean, I don't know, but just some of the people I've talked to and some of the stories I've heard. But
was that trip just about flying, or were you there just on vacation?
Both. But for me, it was just flying.
I bet it was.
But I took the family with me, so it was like,
nice.
It was a good vacation too. They just had to deal with me being fucking running around all the time.
Yep.
Not that it's a bad place to get drugged around.
No kidding. It reminds me a lot of Canada. There's a lot of beautiful places like that up here. Cough, cough, get up here already. Enoch, I've been trying to convince him to get up here. He's just a busy guy. One day I'll get to fly with you, Enoch.
Once this company is running itself, I'll be able to
Hell
make
yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Stage intent in pouring rain today.
Hey, you must be pretty far north, huh, Goonie? With the sun still being out.
Yeah, you like that? I'm west. I'm West Coast time. I'm Pacific.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm like British Columbia, Vancouver.
That's still like late, midnight?
It's
11?
Almost 9 o'clock right now here.
Yeah, but I mean, when the sun finally goes down.
Oh, in Vancouver, no, it'll go down in like 45 minutes, half an hour.
I got fucked over there in Norway with me going down like it goes down like 1 and comes up at 4.
Damn.
Yeah.
Long days.
Yeah.
That would fuck with me.
Wax, you got to get up here too. Are you on the West Coast, Wax?
Maybe I go up and I meet Wax and we road trip all the way over to you.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, man. I used to be an adventure tour guide over here, so I know some crazy spots.
But
Just
then you
beautiful.
took an arrow to the knee.
Yes, yeah.
I've got an event coming up in 2 weeks. It's called Kite Flight. It's this huge kite festival that's a couple hours north of me.
Cool.
I've gone a couple of times. It is really fucking cool. But I'm gonna try to take my squirt and see if I can get some footage up there with that. The problem with that is if it's a good day for flying a kite, it's a bad day to fly a squirt. Because those things do not like the wind. And these kites are like 100 feet long, huge, massive things that they put up. And
Oh,
there's hundreds of them. Anybody can go out there and fly a kite if you want, but it's on this huge country hillside. You can see them for miles.
That sounds nuts.
You got like giant like octopus that are probably, I bet they got like 50-foot legs. Or big squid or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what they are, but huge. I mean, they're probably thousands and thousands of dollars in kites up in the air at once. I think it's a 1 day or 2 day deal. It's like a weekend. But I might go up to that. I really don't want to be chopping anybody's ropes that's holding these $1,000 kites up.
You can fly around them.
Yeah, to be able to fly around them, but it's hard enough to see that stuff even without FPV goggles. They're probably near impossible to see them under the goggles. The hell did I just drop?
Yeah, you probably just end up getting wadded up in them.
Yeah. Slide down the string and attack some little kid with it. I know the big ones use like 1/4 inch like paracord to hold them up. There's usually 2 or 3 big. They have a big kite up in the air, and then the whale and stuff is like attached to the cord, but about halfway down. It's kind of like a big windsock more than a kite. There's a big kite holding it up in the air, but
that's
cool.
Cool.
I got you. I've been full throttle in the paracord for like 3 weeks, and it's still holding up. So you'd be all right. You'd just irritate the shit out of some people.
Yeah.
Or get wound up and slide down the fucking line into somebody.
Yeah. I haven't seen anybody film any kite stuff though.
No.
That'd be kind of neat. Some of those stunt kites that they're doing all the fucking tricks and shit with.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody doing a kite, and then you cut the kite string. I bet you we could cut a kite string.
Yeah. Set some kites free.
Yeah. What if you just set one free, dude?
You screw like X-Acto knife blades to the tips of your props.
I mean,
Jesus Christ!
You just,
Now we're
fly through there and cut them all off.
I'm not into that.
that's like it's like a real thing.
Double stick tape some razor blades to my props.
Yep.
I want to test that now. Now I want to like stretch out some kite string and see if I can fly through it and snap.
Just take a set of props and sharpen them.
Right?
Yeah.
A little bit. I think sometimes cyclones come out of the bag like good enough to cut you.
Some of them, yeah. Usually that leading edge isn't very sharp, but man, I bet you could try and trim that down to a point in one spot.
Oh yeah.
Probably fly like shit, but it'd probably cut well.
There you go. Just get some wheat, like harvest some wheat.
Yeah, right.
Look at this. Bzzz.
Start a business harvesting corn.
Fuck yeah.
You just see a bunch of corn just flying up out of the field. Just stay down
Yeah.
low.
Pretty soon we're gonna have to pollinate that shit when all the bugs are dead. So we're gonna do all that shit.
Yeah.
They'll be like, dude, you gotta buzz my field. Be like, all right.
Are you saying FPV is going to save the world? I hope so.
I'll do like a field for a 30 rack. By the end, I can't promise I'm flying over your field anymore.
Oh my God. Putting a comp at Area 51. Zoe, do it. Do it.
I'm thinking about it.
You get crazy footage. It'd be amazing if you were out there flying while all that was going on, putting on a comp. That'd be nuts.
Did you see that one guy with dyslexia stormed Area 15?
What day?
I don't know. A couple days ago, it was on Facebook.
You know what? What's in his heart? That's what he did. You know? He had it in him. I hope we understand.
Read the date wrong. Fuck.
Everything backwards. I've got dyslexia. That's hilarious. Area 15.
Malice Vex in the house. What up, Malice?
What up, Malice?
What's going on, man?
Yo, so when they raid Area 51, how like I think that
Is that in September?
Yeah, September 20th.
Okay.
I think what's going on is they're gonna have maybe some music festival going on right next to it.
I'm sure there's gonna be all kinds of weird shit going on next to it.
Oh yeah. I think they already sold out on all that shit, and it was up to like two something million people signed up.
Even if like
So
you
damn
know
funny, dude.
a couple percent show
I
up,
haven't
that's
been
a lot of
watching
people.
any of that shit.
No, it's just memes.
I did this again.
Just
Damn
email.
it, man. What'd you do it with?
That's number 4.
Bandolero?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you want my tally so far?
You're what?
I got mine's. I've been pretty hard on mine, I guess. I've got, I think, 6 arms and
I've
a
got 4 more.
I got 6 arms broken and 2 top plates and a mid.
My top plate's broke too, and I broke that camera bumper, the factory one.
That's where I've got that at.
I broke that. I've got one of the hero mounts that gets rid of that piece. It's all one chunk.
Oh yeah.
I might try that, but after that happened, I did that camping. And I just threw it in the bag, and
I when we were racing the other day, I tore one arm clean off. Like it broke right off at the plate, and it took my ESC. The zip ties still had the ESC on. The motor was still bolted up, and the prop was still on, and it wasn't even bent. It just fucking severed the arm. The fucking wires were severed. Like they didn't rip pads. It severed the wires right at the middle. And the fucking arm right at the damn plate, and then that was it. It was just like there was no bent props.
Did you hit the gate?
I hit a tree.
Oh.
I fucking went. I was goofing off, and I fucking hit a tree, and then a leaf went over my lens, and I was level. So I was like, all right. So I was gonna go up and fucking do a move, and before I had the chance, I slapped into a tree.
That's a lucky fix, though. You got it easy. That's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty clean.
Mhm.
It just tore it right off. I just had to put a new arm on and different wires.
Very nice.
I gotta pick up a bunch more of the screws that hold the arms on. The real long ones that go through everything. I keep losing them. I'm missing. There's 2 missing right now.
Which ones?
Oh,
Which ones?
The ones, I don't know if it'll. You can see all the ones that I've replaced with these silver ones.
yeah.
Oh, how do you use a little Loctite, man?
I know I need to, but I don't. So I'm usually in a hurry.
On those ones, you need to. They're upside down in the mountain.
Yeah, I've got Loctite right here. I just need to use it.
Yeah, I haven't lost, and you don't even have to. You don't even have to reapply it. Just apply it once, and it's good.
But I need to grab some more because I think I'm out now.
I broke my mid plate because I broke off right at the arm one of the fucking grommets that holds that screw.
I've lost some of those little push in, press in rivets.
Out of that one?
The threaded ones, yeah. My reverb had them though, so I took them out of the old reverb plates. So I got a whole bunch of like spares. But
nice. Yeah, the press nuts are nice. Yeah, mine's been holding up pretty well so far.
Nice.
I put new motors on it right before the get down because I didn't think it was gonna make it through. But the motors.
I have put this thing through fucking hell though. I don't even.
I've also had
crashing it. I just fucking send it.
Yeah, I had the people that I helped build that fucking quad fly at night, and they were pretty much the ones that made the damage. Like full fucking throttle into the ground, upside down into the asphalt. It like took all the tops of the motors and like fucked up the ends of the threads, so all the nuts were like hard to fucking get off and on every time. Like full fucking send. And the second battery, it fucking slammed into the pavement inside the gazebo we were standing in and burst into flames.
Oh.
Dude, it was the first two batteries. I built this quad for him, and I was like, it's not that easy to fly. I know you're flying a Mavic and shit. I was like, you should fly mine because you don't have any spare parts. So I fucking plugged in the Bandolero, but his battery, and I just wanted him to do a line of sight deal. And he was fine for a second, and then he just fucking pinned it, and got out of control and did like this big backwards arc like behind us where I couldn't see, and I was just waiting for it to slap a fucking house, and it landed in the middle of the street like full tilt, like just perfectly upside down.
Oh.
And it just smashed the battery flat. It's brand new. It never even had a pack.
Oh.
And then fucked up all the motors and smashed my XT60 got like smashed almost flat. Like I had to like move all the pins back to a circle.
Oh my
I
god.
could plug in a battery again. And then I plugged in the next battery and did the same thing. And I was like, dude, you gotta kill it when it fucking gets wonky. Like don't send it into somebody's house. And
just send it.
Same thing again, but he fucking ends up slamming it inside of the gazebo that we're standing in. And as soon as it hits the ground, dude, it just fucking starts on fire. I've never seen a battery go up that fast, but as soon as he had his GoPro on it too, so it destroyed his GoPro and his other battery instantly.
And then you're like, all right, now it's your turn to fly your drone.
No, I let him keep flying it, and he didn't break anything, dude. I broke an arm after he left.
It's crazy.
But he fucking destroyed two of his two batteries in the first two. But by the time he left, he was flying.
There you go.
He just hit me up the other day and decided he's not going to do it anymore. So he's just going to he'll hire me to do his video.
There you go.
He just wanted it for video. He has a production company, and he was thinking he wanted to get the shots but not pay for them. And so now he's like, bought all this shit, and I built it. Now, yeah, do you want it? And I'm like, no, I don't. But he's like, I'll hire you for everything now. I was like, all right, cool.
Nice. Gotta love a silver lining.
He got pretty good in one day, man. Like to go from that to flying and not even really crashing, like being able to do turns and
There was
get
the
a.
sudden realization of how hard that actually is to.
That's what I told him. I was like, man, I was like, I'll build it, but it's not as easy as you think it might be.
Oh,
Like,
I can do it. I float Mavics.
It'll be fun, but nah, he's a good dude. It was just he's too busy to learn that shit.
Yeah. You gotta try.
Yeah.
I think he liked the time he tried.
I bet. Even when you crash, it's still fun.
Yeah, especially when you're crashing other people's shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that Bandolero is a fucking tough bastard, dude. I can't believe I didn't break anything on it.
That's what
Nothing on it
everybody's saying.
until after he left and I was fucking around in the tree.
It's nuts.
I broke one arm.
Yeah, if it was like my reverb or something, that thing was pretty delicate. I had to, every time it hit the ground, I walked up to it knowing there was probably something hanging off of it or.
I'd only had the Bandolero for like 2 or 3 days. I just knew it was fairly tough. But that's why I had to put new motors on it because the ones that were on it from that, man, they started to get hot. Bearings were fucked. Coils were starting to burn. I was like, fuck, I got to make it through this event. So I put a new set on that I had, but I had to drop KV, but it still flies awesome.
Nice.
I stay mostly in parks. It's hard to really fucking. I mean, I break arms, but that's about it. I mean,
that's where I broke all mine is in the parks and in the trees.
Dude, I've had 2 quads light on fire in like deep wood pine.
Oh man.
Like,
Well, this one started on fire because it landed top down, full throttle on top of the battery.
oh.
And it hit so hard that the battery went up like it was gas, dude. It like went up instantly. It hit the ground and fucking flipped over and slid under the bench, and it was on fire. I was like, well, fuck. I thought my quad was fucked, dude. I like trying to get under there, but it's like blasting out flames. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I got the straps off and ripped the battery off of it, and it was fucking just like stinky.
Nice.
But I had a fucking Kevlar strap and another strap on it, so it was like a bitch. You couldn't rip the fucking battery out. You had to actually undo the straps.
that's one of the reasons I don't run those Kevlar straps. I'd rather have it rip a strap and eject the.
I had
the battery.
I had my first battery loss on the Bandolero yet. I fucking hit.
Nice break.
I hit something the other day with a Kevlar strap and a regular strap, and it didn't break either strap. It undid both straps fully and unplugged the battery completely and didn't cut wires, didn't dent the battery, didn't fuck up the strap. It was like a ghost grabbed my shit in air and fucking undid my shit, put it on the ground. Like it was fucking nuts.
Casper the Friendly Ghost saving your drone.
Yeah, it was like literally both straps completely undone, not broken, just undone, and the battery ripped out. I think I got 3 left.
I now have 3 left.
Well, guys, I'm gonna head off. Enoch, much love, brother.
All right, dude.
Right on. See you
Later,
later,
guys.
Hey, buddy.
Later, guys. See you later, chat. I'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Hey, buddy.
Later, guys.
So I got the first wheel done for you, Lazy Rocket. There it is.
Nice. How many sets have you made? You know?
I'm up there. Maybe
I'm sorry, I just lost you. What?
I maybe made 8 so far.
Yeah. you had to do anything to yours, or are they just still holding strong?
They're doing good. I think like I'll have to replace the wheels per like eventually.
Yeah.
They get hit up, but I was like, I'm not like really hitting up a nice spot, I guess.
You could print those wheels with a groove around them, like
Yeah.
a half moon little dip in the middle, and put an O-ring around it.
Oh, that's a
Oh
good
damn! Put new tires on.
Yeah, I like that idea. You can replace the tires.
Yeah, you wouldn't
I
have to
don't know
keep
how
printing
long.
them.
You'd have to put a pretty thick O-ring on there, I'll bet.
Or get a rubber band.
We got to do this. We got to
Rubber band is a good one.
It might like roll out of the little groove though. I don't know.
Just
an idea.
It is a good idea to have replaceable rubber though.
Oh hell yeah!
But dude, like a beefy O-ring, I don't know. It's probably more money than a print if you have your printer. But if you don't have a printer, it's probably not.
It's something you could just stock up on and buy like a 100-pack off of Amazon for $3 or $5 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, you guys still live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
What?
Burger is back.
Yeah, it came back.
How was the bedtime stories?
It was great.
Yeah. What was it?
She didn't want me to leave. I read Dr. Seuss. What was the other one? Fuck, I can't remember.
You got Skippy John Jones.
I don't. Dude, I'm always looking for book suggestions because I've been reading the same book for like 2 years.
I like, what was the one we used to, there's a group of them. It's a panda. It's like a real philosophical, what are you going to call it? Like Zen fucking.
What, Kung Fu Panda?
No.
It's before that.
I'll find out what it is and let you know. They're pretty good.
My wife got this one book that was like a breathing book. It's like a yoga book for kids, dude. It's really weird. Like telling your kids to breathe and shit. Like 100 times.
Later, Emby.
You should probably teach them to breathe more than 100 times. I want you to breathe 100 times and then stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it just tells you like take a deep breath, fucking over and over, to calm them down. It works though. You just gotta tell those kids to breathe, dude. They got focus. Like when you're 1 year old, you just got like permanent ADD. Your brain's just rewiring all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely got
You know, what's good with you, dude?
What up?
What's good with you?
I'm just fucking dead.
You're dead?
Yeah, dude. I'm dead from fucking working, and I'm making wheels at the same time. Being dead.
Well, we've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes. So if we want to kill it, we can kill it.
Bro, ghosts are real, and so are wheels on quads, folks. Getting into it.
Ghosts and wheels
Ghosts and wheels.
are things to believe in.
Do it. I dare you. Congrats, Lazy Rocket, for winning the wheels.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Congrats, you guys. Look at that. They're all done. How cool is that?
Who won?
Lazy Rocket.
You're gonna be scooting. You're gonna be scooting.
Scooting. You be scooting, bud.
Your neighbor's gonna be pissed.
Oh man, dude, my neighbor definitely hates me more because of these wheels than they hate me. Because before I would fly the drone in the backyard and on the mountain, now I fly the drone on the road.
Yeah.
They hate me now. Oh man.
Dude, you know we won when like businesses start having to put drone blocks like they did for skateboards, all the ledges, all those little metal brackets. That's
Right.
when we won.
There'll just be thick chunks of air as you fly.
A fog machine outside.
Yeah, they just fog out the whole area.
Dude, they're gonna catch on. You guys got to be careful because they're just gonna plug in a VTX everywhere. You're never gonna be able to get on a channel. They're gonna jam us up.
While you still can, folks. Get in while you still can. Or Gordon Norway, like Virgin.
Dude, so one of my coworkers was telling me a story that he has this guy that flies a drone over his house all the time. So I gave him I don't know if this is a bad thing or not because it's like kind of fucking up my own team, but I gave him a VTX and I was like, dude, just plug this in and start switching. I was like, just start switching channels. I set him up, dude. I was like, fuck that guy. He's not supposed to fly over your house. It's bullshit.
That's kind of funny, but that's kind of a dick move too.
Dude, I was like, I don't know what the guy's flying, but I mean, he can't really describe it. So I don't know. It probably doesn't even work off 5.8.
It's probably DJI, and he's on Wi-Fi anyways.
I've seen a drone one time when I've been flying. Now that I've been in FPV, and it was way the fuck up there, and just like came from a direct, just kept going like over the whole town. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
That's because you can just program them fuckers to go wherever you want them to.
I know. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Like, that guy's crazy. He don't give a fuck.
There's somebody in town here that has one because I see it fly over my house every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, it just makes a huge circle around town and goes home.
I was flying this field and there's like a tower. And so I was like flying the field and then going up to the tower. And then all of a sudden my video was starting to be all fucky. And it was like totally dropping out. And I was like getting all pissed. And my buddy's like, yo, look at this guy's got a drone. And like he's on the other side of the field flying. And so he was on the same channel as me, but it was like, it was only when he got close enough that it fucked with my, my goggles.
Yeah.
Then I hit him up. We flew a bunch. I hired him to do some gigs for me, and he fell off a truck. And he's too scared to work on trucks now. He's like scared of the edges of trucks.
Scared of heights? Oh my god.
Trucks. He thinks trucks are too slippery.
What?
That's what he said, dude. That's what he fucking told me, man. Trucks are too slippery.
I mean, how would you, if I was flying myself, like a DJI type drone, like slow cruising over people's houses, I would feel like weird about that. Like, it's one thing to like fucking just like bomb past their house. It's another to like be fucking going hella slow over the neighborhoods, dude. Like, I wouldn't want to do that in my car, a drone, anything. It's fucking weird.
Uncle Chuck needs to have a hobby, number one.
Uncle Chuck, dude. Just let Chuck fly.
Yeah. What are you gonna do to this guy?
I mean, personally, even if I wasn't in the hobby, if I saw someone flying, I wouldn't be paranoid about that or fucking be bothered. But I know people would. I'm just saying for myself, I would never do that.
There's definitely people that are just triggered by drones, and there's people that are fine with it, and like there's people that creep with drones, and there's people that just fucking step around.
They just want to creep, dude. They just don't have that creep filter, dude. You gotta have that.
Some people definitely do.
You can't.
My neighbor thinks that I'm creepy. But I'm like, dude, I'm going fucking 60. I'm going 60. Like, your house is in the mountain and me. Found your house. And then it's like, he's still pissed. I don't know.
I guess it would be. Well, I don't know.
I've been flying it from different. Like, he'll hear it off the mountain side of the cliff, but he doesn't fly it. Like,
He's hoping that you're just gonna give up on drones eventually.
dude, when
You
I
guys
give
are
up
just-
on drones, will be the day that never.
You guys are
Ain't
just
gonna
waiting each other out. Who's gonna last longer?
When they stop making the parts, folks.
If you guys are watching, we're going to be doing this. Dude, we won't even need FaceApp to show how old we are. We're going to be so.
I use Elon Musk mesh. I'll get the mesh in the brain. I'll fly the drones in the mesh.
Fuck yeah.
But
Dude,
how
who wants a fucking SD card holder? This one's empty, so I can give this one away. Let's do it.
Yeah. How are we gonna do the giveaway then?
Fucking pick a number between 1 and 30. Pick a number between 1 and 30, and I'll message Enoch right now with the number.
Sending me the number. Pick it, folks. 1 in 30. This is the last hurrah. This is the last hurrah. You can fucking get an SD card holder right this moment. 45. Only number suggested. Maybe the winner?
The only number. There's like 2 people watching. If there's 2 people watching, I'll just like Rochambeau.
We can just send it. Have them
Yeah.
send it. Each other's. Come on, folks.
Come on.
They might all have won them though. Oh, Malice Vex 18. Double A, not me. 30.
30. Giving away an SD holder. It's purple and green. And it's got that fucking butterfly action, dude.
What the
I don't know if you knew this, but the engineering that went into the nipple mechanism. First try, dude. The nipple worked.
Fucking unbelievable. Folks, you know what this means. Somebody could be the winner if you just keep trying harder.
Dude, 1 in 30, you could count in like 3 seconds.
You could just go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
5. You would win, even if you're the only person.
There's one person.
Flying Ryan set on 24.
It's probably it. Haven't seen it yet.
What is it?
24.
What?
I don't know. Flying Ryan guessed 24 like 24 times.
Dude, what?
Yeah. I can't even find where the number is.
Nobody even
It's on
knows.
Discord, bro. It's on Discord.
Oh, it's on Discord? That's why.
Yeah.
All right. There it is. Oh, it's 24.
Yeah, that's why I was tripping.
Damn.
I was like, what?
He's just continuing to win? He's just full of win tonight?
He won again?
Did we do
No,
that?
this is Flying Ryan.
Well,
Ryan won him. Flying Ryan won some fucking wheels, boys. No, wait.
Oh, Switchblade.
Lazy Rocket won some wheels.
You been in the brandy, Enoch?
I'm sorry. I worked all day. I have 0 water in me, and I have enough beer to make it so I'm gone, bro.
Right. Dude, I'm so tanked from this weekend.
Yeah, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
hotter weather than me.
Dude,
Got
especially-
weathered out there.
Especially fucking desert day, dude. I stood out there for like 5 fucking hours with Chris, watching people fly, and then I stayed there like another 20, 30 minutes just flying myself.
Bro, my California ass would have been fucking in the hospital.
Dude, there was a lot of people came out to the desert, like probably 25 fucking people.
Oh.
It
Did
was
you
like-
hand out sunscreen?
No,
Damn, what? You didn't provide sunscreen?
I'm not mom. I'm in the desert.
You did, dude.
Make
legit,
your own, man. You sweat and you put sand on it. That's your sunscreen.
Would you put sunscreen on my neck if I asked you in the desert?
If I would have to have you show me that you couldn't reach your neck, but I'm sure I would.
If I came out with,
I'd be confused. I'd be confused as to why you couldn't reach your neck.
Full arm cast.
Usually arms work that way. I mean, there's a few people that can't get much lower.
dude, I'm in the sun, bro. I'm in the sun. Melanoma isn't even cool.
He's ginger, so he burns easy.
Dude,
You know?
us gingers gotta look out for each other, bro. You gotta fucking look out. When I see a ginger, dude, I fucking ask him, bro, hey, man, you need some fucking sunblock? I pull him off to the side, fucking ask him what's up.
Hey, I got something for you. Bend over. I'm gonna smear some white stuff on your back.
Dude, some SPF fucking 45,
Yes.
boy.
Look, I just took my camera off, and this piece is no longer attached to my frame.
Yeah,
What?
that's how mine was, dude. But they still work. It works great.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it's
just
not
gonna
even
put it back
not
in
even
there.
it's not even worth replacing.
Put it back.
Like I put a new plate on and I already broke it again. But if you just leave it broken, it's fine.
That's where frames break like that, dude. I did that on my last one, and they fucking break right goddamn here.
Yeah. It's hard not to.
I can't break it again if it's already broke.
Yeah, it's just flexible now, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Put glue in it. Done. Telling you.
What?
Wood glue. It's all about that wood glue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like when they break, they're still like they're still good because they can't like pivot out. I mean, it doesn't have that top plate strength, but the plate's pretty thick. So
So, Gearhead, was it a reasonable crash where you'd be like, "Oh fuck, of course that broke," or was it like that broke for?
I don't even know when it
No.
broke.
Oh yeah, that
Mine
happens
broke.
a lot.
mine broke from a head-on fucking full tilt tree. Like I hit like a tiny little sapling like that, and I was full fucking throw. I didn't see it till the last second, and it was just like wham, dead center, just dead. I was like, holy fuck. Okay.
Yeah, those crashes when it just goes to black.
Nothing died. Like it was fine. It just hit so hard. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So I was like, I'll go get it. And
Yeah,
I didn't even notice that there was a problem until I started looking at it later on.
I've had 3 broken frames where I didn't notice that the frame was broke. On my 6S, on my every time I build a 6S quad, every time I crash, the camera whites out. And now this one's got 2,000 fucking microfarad. So I don't even know how many microfarad I could go up. Like I need a fucking goddamn refrigerator capacitor.
So you could put 2 on.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got
he had, is it two? What?
1,000 microfarad.
Yeah.
Oh, well then get. Oh yeah, I don't know.
Like one on every single ESC.
Is it a, well, wait a minute. Is it a 6S?
Yeah,
What size cap is it? Or what voltage?
35 volt.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
that's why. So wire it, you need to wire your cap in series.
Oh, that's a good point.
You need
Because
the
that up.
you need the voltage, not the fucking.
Oh, okay. That's a good point. Yeah, they're in parallel right now.
Yeah, just wire it in series, and then you won't blow the caps. It's because you need a 50-volt cap.
You need a 50-volt cap if you put them in series.
No, if you're a 6S.
Oh, 50? No, I don't have. Mine's 35 volt.
Yeah, that's why you're losing caps, is because they're burning out from the 6S.
I haven't tested them to see if they burnt out. They're not like physically. They're not showing like
No,
physical.
they won't show.
Yeah,
They're toasted.
got it.
You could test them, but I guarantee you, because I had my race quad, or not my race one, but the one I built for like chasing shit. It's got 5 1,000 farad caps on it.
Jesus.
And I put one 6S battery in it one time and ran it just to test out the top speed. And it toasted all, like it flew like shit after that. I couldn't figure out why. It toasted all 5 of those caps.
What, dude? What?
I've had that happen too.
Yeah, you need a 50-volt. You need a 50-volt cap, or just wire that fucker in series, and then you'll be good.
Huh. All right.
If it's easier, just wire it in series. Just switch a couple, just like run extensions and switch a couple things, and you're good.
No, it'd be easy to do that. Huh.
I bet you won't have. I bet you'll have some good shit after that.
I mean, my video, and there's no like oscillation. It's just when I crash, like bump something, and the motors freak out. That's when like the camera will white out a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all I notice, and I know that that's probably fucking them up.
Probably is.
Plus 2208 is a gigantic motor. It's a fucking, that thing just hits that shit, dude.
That's all I run, man. Well, it's most of what I run.
These are the zings.
Yeah, any of the 2208s are pretty wicked. But yeah, that should help. It could also, what camera is it?
RunCam Micro Eagle.
Make sure that the caps that are, the caps are prone to break off on those, right?
I did not notice that.
So like the bottom right, the little cap on the bottom right of the camera.
Yeah.
Those are like notorious for breaking off or coming loose, and then you'll get like blackouts and shit. So you want to make sure that the back of that fucking camera is not getting fucking tweaked at all by anything.
No, it's clear. And I got the cap there. I see the one you're talking about.
I've soldered them back on because I fucking had cameras go out. Because the fucking frame that I had would, like, when you'd hit a tree or something, it would fucking fold the camera and it'd break the cap off and it would go dead. And then you could solder the cap back on and it would be fine.
You bought like more caps or something, or you found that cap?
It only broke them. Like if it broke them off, you were fucked. But like when it just broke signal, like if my camera was dead and I couldn't figure out why, and I started fucking around and it was like broken right there. So I resoldered it. I was just gonna bridge it, but even bridging it didn't work.
Damn.
But once I got that back on, it was good to go. But yeah, they're good cameras. But yeah, that's probably, your caps are probably not even good because of the way that they're, if you're running 6S and you're running hard, you're toasting them for sure.
6S parallel. Well, then I'm gonna have to fucking open her back up again. Dude, but I'm loving the fucking washers from the washers for these kind of bolts. Those are fucking so sick. Dude, like that shit doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah, I use washers on the front, some all of mine.
Hell yeah. Underneath, I've got the bushings from Catalyst Machine Works that they use for the American PPU canopy. Those and like that shit's so solid.
Yeah. Enoch, I got to check out those skull prints, dude, for fucking Spoonie. Those were fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he took both of them?
I think we gave one away and he took one.
Good. Yeah, I was gonna say one's for giveaway. Hopefully
Yeah.
somebody that has a chameleon because it's only for the.
Well, I think that's what we did because it was like trying to find somebody. It was just like, hey, who has a fucking chameleon? Come up here.
Yep. Oh, that works. Fuck yeah.
But it's badass, dude. That's a good looking print.
Right, dude?
Hey, who won the SD card holder?
It was Lazy Rocket, so you gotta send it. Or
No,
no, it was
Flying Ryan.
Flying Ryan.
He's gonna be with Chris for like the next week, and then he's going back to Florida.
Yeah, dude.
Hit him up.
He's never going back to Florida. He's stuck with Chris forever now.
Right. Yeah, he's here with Chris and Zoe and I.
All right, well, then I'll get one of your guys' addresses.
Well, you might have to get his because I don't know when he's going back. But we can get it. We can get it for you.
It'll ship faster than he'll leave, I bet.
Yeah, we'll get it for him either way.
He's gonna be there forever.
Forever.
I love that. Yo, we should kill this because it's going on 3 hours.
All right.
4 hours.
Shut it down before we
kill
take
it.
internet.
Yeah.
Hey,
If anybody's out there still watching,
Well, there's a few people watching.
Here's a special.
Y'all take it easy. Have a good night.
all right.
Want you to know that we'll be back next time.
Bye.
It's so trippy with two of you.